Okay, this is my my other bike. I bought this a year before the Yolan. It's a Surfer 604 is the company, and Twist is the model from Canada. This is a foldable 500 watt of fan motor, and the foldable and 48 volt 14 amp battery. You can't go too far with that. I bought an extra battery for it, but I don't hardly use this anymore. I have let's turn this on, put my secret code. So there we go, Surfer 604 fancy. I have 1,163 miles on it. It's, yeah, I guess it's over a year now. I got these Tetra brakes, which is, I think is better than the Yolan, because you just have to squeeze a little bit, it stops on the dime. And unfortunately the back brake is not working. I think it needs oil. I think it leaked oil here. It's got a cadence, it's got a torque sensor, so you could actually pedal with this. And the seat, this is a different seat. I bought a cushion seat. The other seat they give you is a different one, a little harder. And I have no, not on this one. I had one, the dampener, but it doesn't help because there's no suspension. It weighs about 59 pounds with the battery, maybe a little bit more. It's very light, but I paid $24.99 plus tax, so it's about 26 something altogether, almost 26, 20, yeah, 8.25 tax, New York tax. I never changed the tire. I had one flat. So which is more worth it? My Yolan is more worth it because I paid less and I got more. But I like this step through because my pain in my leg sometimes I can't hop over. Other than that, it's not really that comfortable for me. I like the saddle seat better than these things. This thing hurts my leg more, believe it or not. The foldable is kind of like deceiving. I could fold it and put it in my Kia Soul, but I can also leave it like this and put it in my Kia Soul. It'll fit without folding it. So kind of you know, comes with this here. This came with it, not this. I bought this extra. It comes with a little bell. That's the little light that comes with it. This folds, and you can take the battery out. So let's go for a ride. So this is 22 miles an hour only. You can't go, you can go full, you can get it up to 26 if you pedal real hard. Other than that, it won't go faster. 22 is with throttle only. You hear that noise? It's not that noise, but hope I don't get run over because these are impatient people. Cancel command. Please don't run me over. So I'm on throttle only. Going 21 miles an hour now. I hit almost 22. I'm gonna go here because I don't want to get run over. Take a shortcut. This rear motor, 500 Bafang motor, is actually I think it has more power and torque than the Yolan. It goes fast. I think, well, let's just say it goes up top speed faster because look at this guy, cut right off. Don't give a crap. It goes because it's a lighter bike. The e-bike is 59 pounds, so the Yolan is 89 with two batteries. So it might beat the Yolan in going to 20 miles an hour. It doesn't have a turn signal. It has a brake light, that's about it, which doesn't work anymore. I gotta get some cash. I'm gonna stop here. I gotta stop at McDonald's, get some cash. And then I'll go to pick up my car, but it's about 3 miles away, 2 miles, something like that. Yeah, I got some cash and I got some coffee. So when I first got this bike, I was hearing a really loud rubbing sound, and this, I found out later, this was bent from the beginning. I should have complained, but you know, it was working, but it had a big loud which is not supposed to do that. And this throttle thing, if you jerk it a little too much, it would shut off. Give me an error code. I would have to shut it off and turn it back on. You know, I could complain, but you know, it was working. I just have to go a little smoother. So between those two, I have more problems with this bike than I do with the Yolan, and I paid less money, about almost $1,000 less. So you know, not everything you buy in the store is gonna be better than mail order. But I had some good times with this bike. I did go all the rides that I went with the Yolan. I rode with this bike before I got the Yolan, so didn't have any, didn't get stuck or nothing. think this bike can beat it. Beat her. I gotta. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go take the sidewalk because I'm not gonna get killed with these construction sites. Go ahead. These bumps are a lot harder without although the Yolan is not that great either in bumps, but this feels a lot lighter, you know, because it's 59 pounds. That's the only good thing about it. But if I had the other battery, I bought an extra battery, it's a 17 amps battery, then it starts getting more heavy. But this is not a bad e-bike to go to short trips and stuff. Oh yeah. So like I said, this is a torque sensor, right? So I can pedal, and I like the shifter better than the Yolan, but it's got like a dual shifter right here, like a 2-thumb lever, and I can get a good workout without ghost pedaling. Like right now I'm going up a hill. Let me put this on number 5. There we go. This number 5 is a little easier. Number 1 is harder. Yeah, you can get a good workout with this bike. Torque sensor. Uber. Delivery guy. One thing about the seat, it's quite high. So good for taller person. Same thing with the Yolan. Yolan is way taller than like the Super 73, or I think even all the other bikes. There's a hill right here. This is a big hill. Steep incline. This bike won't make it up unless I pedal. It'll stop right here. The Yolan will make it up at about 15 miles, 16 miles an hour up the hill. This feels like you're not in the Bronx, in this wooded area here. It's pretty nice. So you got those steps, those old steps. This is a good place for making films. I'm sure they made a film here somewhere. Some film. I know they did the Warriors. Look at that tunnel right there. In the Bronx. Not the Warriors, the Wanderers. The Warriors, I think they made it some parts in the Bronx. Like in Van Cortlandt Park. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ah, look at this one wheel. I don't see too many one wheel over here. And I don't see too many of those motor. So I used up 20%. It's 80% now. I did some pedaling, maybe a mile of pedaling or less. It's not bad for a 14 amp battery, 48 volts. I made it. I think it's just down this road. I can go up this hill with no problem here. It's not a steep incline, but it's pretty decent. And here's my mechanic, Benny's mechanic. He's a really trusted mechanic. One problem I'm having with this system here is it's like moving up, it's wiggling. It needs a new rod here. So I'm gonna put this bike into my Kia Soul. So what this is, I put the battery here, but I'm gonna move it here because this pinches the line a little bit. But I went through the box here. This is where the speed control, I cut the wires. And I have one of those blender, but I like using this better. This is going to this battery right here. This is off, and this is going to this battery. So it's like a switch. This is like a cheap couple of dollars switch, and I just solder it on and stick it here so it doesn't get wet. And I cover it with this. I bought this at Amazon. And there you go. I didn't have to fold it. Slide right in. Nice and easy. Go, that's my